So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We're going to talk about how scary Manchester City are. And they're just about to get scarier, guys, because Ilkay Gundogan, Pep Guardiola's first ever signing at Man City, is going back to the club. And he is the treble-winning captain of that famous season that they did. Left last season, obviously last summer, went to Barcelona. Didn't have an amazing season, but they're allowing him to leave for free. And now he's going back to Manchester City. And they have just got scarier. Make sure you are smashing the like button up. That'd be great. Make sure you are subbed to the channel as well. Because yesterday's video, 51.7% of you that viewed the video were not subbed to the channel. So make sure you are subbing to the channel. And this is very jarring. I can't lie. It's very, very jarring. Fabrizio Romano's put an update out. While you're liking the stream or the video even, we will read this out. Understand. Makes me laugh when he says understand. You mean it's understood? Or it's my understanding? Or I understand that Barcelona have 100% decided to let Ilkay Gundogan leave for free. Manchester City are working on the details of the deal with Gundogan's agent now in the UK to get the comeback done. As revealed earlier, Pep Guardiola said yes. The man from Catalonia, he says yes. Up to Gundo's green light with the egg timer emoji. Now, I'm pretty sure that this deal is done. It's done. So well done to Manchester City, a proper footballing institution. 5p is fully on. And I think that pretty much confirms it, if we're being completely honest. So, yeah, RIP the rest of the league, really, isn't it? It is what it is. Everyone was laughing, saying Man City need midfielders. Everyone's bridged the gap. Arsenal are scary. Arsenal, oh my God, they will win the league. No, let me tell you right now, hijo de puta. Oh my God, Manchester City are scary and will win the league. And they will win the league. Let's just be real with it. They've signed Savio. Absolute baller. I was telling you all for time, all you guys that tune into my La Liga watch-alongs. I'm telling you, he's a sick footballer. KDB's back. Wouldn't say he was great at the weekend. However, when KDB's purring along, quality footballer. Erling Haaland looks sharp as attack. And pre-season, he's been really, really good. Obviously, scored an amazing goal at the weekend against Chelsea. Lovely little dink finish. And now they're adding one of the best midfielders in the world back into their team. And people just say, yeah, but he's 33, Lee. He's 33. And what? This is a guy that's got the buzzword that all these football clubs love, versatility, because he's very versatile, guys. He can play anywhere. He can come in and take Rodri's place if he's out injured. He can play next to Rodri. He can play in KDB's position. He can play anywhere on the pitch. He's that good. But not only that, the reason this is such a masterstroke for Man City is the fact that he knows the system inside out. And he don't need that adaptation time to come back into a squad, move countries again. So he already knows Manchester. He lived in Manchester or around Manchester. He knows Pep. And he knows a lot of the teammates that are there, if not all of them. So, well, Savio he probably won't know yet, but there's a few reasons why this is going to work. And let's be real, listen, he ain't going to play every single week. We already know that. But now imagine him coming off the bench. Like, it's curtains. I can't lie. It is curtains. And they're getting him back on a free. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a reason this club keep winning. I can't lie. And it's very, very jarring for the likes of me as an Arsenal fan, likes of Liverpool fans that have seen their club sign one player between them all summer. Chelsea have signed 1 billion and 1 players, and are any of them any good? Neto's good. Other than that, kind of struggling. But they have got some decent players within the squad that were there over the last couple of years. But they ain't going to win the league. Yeah, Liverpool ain't going to win the league. Arsenal ain't going to win the league. Tottenham don't win anything. It is the history of the top Spurs, guys. And Man United, despite Man United doing some good business this summer, and they've done some extremely good business, especially with getting players out as well. Yeah, and I've seen McTominay apparently wants to go to Napoli. Seeing Hannibal off to Burnley, apparently. You know, they're trying to get Agate, whether you rate him or not. Listen, they want him, so they're going to go and get him. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a loan with an obligation. They've signed Xerxes. They've got some good players. But again, they're not going to win the league. This lot have signed Savio and now Gundogan. And they were already clear. So they've got the same squad as last season, barring Alvarez, because he's gone out. They've replaced that with Savio, and now they've got Gundogan in. It's a bit of a problem. And people are going to go, yeah, but Lee, Savio doesn't play the same position as Alvarez. No, that's true. He doesn't. But now we see on his stunning debut at the weekend, if they keep him fit, he's going to cause problems for every single fullback in the league. Yeah, and he can cross the ball properly. Trust me, he can cross a ball properly, left or right foot. And he has composure, saying Doku doesn't. But we're essentially going with the same squad as last season and Calafiori and potentially Mikel Merino. They're going with the same squad as last season, apart from Alvarez. And they've added Gundogan back in there and Savio. I don't see how we beat them. I don't see how anyone's beaten them this season. None of our clubs have done enough to beat Man City this season. I'm sorry to break it to you, but they ain't done enough to beat Man City. Yeah, and it's just so frustrating. Like, so frustrating. Just winds me up. Because they've barely spent any money in the last 5 years, really, in terms of transfer fees. And people say, oh, it's because they did all their work before. Yeah, cool, great, fantastic. So we've all got to play catch up then. Yeah, and my football club decided, yo, we ain't been in the top 4 for 2 years, 3 years, in fact, 2 years with Wenger and a third year with Emery. Give Arteta the job, didn't spend hardly any money in the first year or so, a year and a half. Then gave him the keys to the palace and the kingdom, gave him all the money he wants. We get back into the top 4. We spend big again last summer. And now what we're doing? We're that close. That's close. And we've stopped. Liverpool are a little bit further away. Obviously, Klopp's left now. But there's going to be a drop off there because of Klopp, which is why they needed to go and spend some money. They've done nothing. The only clubs that are out there actually trying to do something are Man United. And could maybe say Tottenham, but Tottenham don't win nothing. But Chelsea, despite laughing at Chelsea, at least they can get deals over the line. At least Chelsea can get deals in, get players out. But yeah, they've spent 1.4 billion. Yeah, cool. They've also recouped $500 million. So at least they're spending money. They're trying to do something. What that something is remains to be seen, by the way. But I'd just like my club to have a go. And people will say, yeah, but you're salty and this and that. Not salty at all. I rate Man City for what they're doing. Yeah, I rate Man City as a football club. I rate most of their fan base. Most of them ain't idiots. They're all on the same page. And getting this player back in your team is a massive, 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 massive win for Man City. And it looks like you're going to win another title. Liverpool, on the other hand, are signing a goalkeeper for next summer. Oh, that club's hilarious. It's now getting closer. Final stages. Liverpool and Valencia in contact to agree add-on structure package over 30 million. He will stay at Valencia alone for 1 season. Crazy, isn't it? It's actually crazy. Set Van der Berg price tag. He's going to be going then. So they're going to actually spin a profit this summer. Only interested in him, obviously. This is crazy, isn't it? Joao Felix, baller. That's all but done. Deal valid till June 2030 with an option till 31. Mad. Conor Gallagher will fly to Madrid when the documents are signed. It's crazy. And you go for all of this, like where Conor Gallagher, obviously. Go for all of this. How comes all these other clubs are signing? Pep wants Gundo back. Yep, and it's going to happen. And that'll be probably done, if we're being completely honest, by the end of the day. Literally, by the end of the day. It's probably all but done anyway. Yeah, just basically got to do the signing of the contracts and that's it. Yeah, deregister him from the Spanish FA. And they can then register Dani Olmo. And then just register him back at Man City. That'll be done by the end of play today. It's mad. And it's fair play to Man City. Man City fans must be absolutely over the moon. Listen, he's a club legend of yours. Yeah, he's the treble winning captain. Yeah, he came up clutch against Aston Villa on the final day. We were all watching it. Liverpool had one hand on the trophy. And then all of a sudden, 3 goals in 5 minutes, Man City win it. Yeah, and it's annoying because my fan base, Arsenal fan, well, it's not my fan base ain't divs. Yeah, but the Arsenal fan base, not all of them, but a lot of them, they wouldn't want Gundogan at their football club. Oh, he's too old. He's too old. Why are we always trying to sign youngsters? Why don't we try and find ready-made players? And yes, people say, yeah, but Lee, you're signing Moreno. Mikel Moreno is not the answer to beating Man City, mate. Trust me. I've watched enough of Sociedad to know that he is not the guy. He's a good player. He ain't getting us over the line against them. Sorry, but it ain't happening, guys. It really ain't. So, listen, well done to Man City. It looks like 5 in a row is coming. I know you lot won't get complacent. You won't get too cocky and arrogant. But it must be nice to be able to support a football club that knows that they're going to win stuff every year and knows that they're going to do their utmost to try and do that. But listen, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Like I said, it is scary. Man City, I've got scarier. And yes, I'm actually being serious on this one, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, because a lot of people have been watching these videos. It pains, that's sarcasm, guys. Yeah, the last few have been sarcasm. And when people want to stop taking the piss, yeah, then I'll stop being sarcastic. So this one is a genuine one. And fair play to Man City. Honestly, fair play. Make sure you subscribe. Get your comments and thoughts in down below. How much does this elevate Man City? Who's going to be the closest competitor? Will Arsenal be in a title race all the way to the death again? Can anyone actually stop Man City? Like, real talk, can Arsenal, Liverpool, or anybody else in this league actually stop the machine that is Man City? I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Stick a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, everyone out. Layers.